You know, I was in AA last week. What? Why I can't do one glass? So yeah. Do you enjoy blue? I enjoy collecting, so it's the perfect class for me. But yeah, no, I agree. Let's do some MSQ. Are you slapping his butt? These Lalas. Tesleen casts her gaze around the inn. Okay, let's see. Now, where is she? I think she might be out on patrol. Okay. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go and surprise her? She usually takes a look at things from the watchtower first, so you might be able to catch her there. Okay. It's not far. Head out the south side and you'll see on it. And you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back. Okay. I'm only 1 to 2 quests ahead of you? No, I'm catching up. Like, I know it's hard. It's very hard to keep up with me. I'm a fast gamer. This is a hunt! Oh, this music is so good. Surely that's not gonna do a lot of damage, right? Right? Yeah, nothing. Nice. I need to kill one more apparently. I don't see another one. Alright, let's go here. Oh, Ether Current! No battle music? No, I don't play with battle music. I like hearing the zone music. Okay. Nice. Northwest. Oh. I look so good. Look at me. Alizé is nowhere to be seen, but you spot fresh footprints on the ground, and they look to be about the right size. Oh, I'm a footprint reader. Oh, here they are. The right. This looks tiny. I like how they're just like watching me. I'm fighting things and like, yeah, whatever. Footprints clearly to the northwest. Okay. I'm killing it. Haha. It's mine! Phew. Got him. Oh, we need to go this way. Just here to collect rays, not helping. I know. I know. Look. Look. She's like not even a, it's 100% HP. Alright. Footprints curve around to the west. Okay. Oh, another ether current. Okay. Wow. The light kills even on sight. Oh? What is this?
Get back here!
Oh! Oh!
Is that... It can't be.
Alize! A red mage like me. Impressive. Oh, don't say you almost lost that one. What the hell? It's rude.
Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Why
I
is
had
she...
been hoping for sooner.
Okay. Is she mad at us? Oh. I like your new outfit.
How are you?
Kind of. Not 100%. But it's better. Yeah, it's much better. Much better. Yeah, she's been here for a year. I wish the top part... I wish the top part shared color with the legs. It's kind of weird that it's like white and then red and then
The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then.
No, it's not a lot
relieved to hear
happening.
that it hasn't,
Mhm.
just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least.
Wait, she hasn't seen them yet? Thancred or Y'shtola? Oh.
When I think of how
Why
frantic
not?
Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision.
Yeah.
He may use 10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal.
True.
But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims.
Oh yeah, I mean he was always correct
how
with what
difficult
he
it
was
must have been to
saying.
speak about them.
He would just use many
The
words for
Eighth
it.
Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation. As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters. That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood.
Yep.
100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake.
Yeah.
Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down. Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations. Yes.
Abominations.
That's how the Sin Eaters came to be.
Yep.
They were once living creatures,
Or people. Oh, that's so messed
caught
up.
in the path of the flood.
Oh.
Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach.
Yep.
But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds
Oh.
in soil, corrupting our ether, and triggering the birth of new monstrosities.
That's interesting.
They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason. Which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them.
Mm-hmm.
The infirmary is full of the Sin Eater's victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Ah! There it is. I was so proud of myself finally using magnification, and then... Actually, I didn't even use it. Wrong bind. Nice. Okay, it's just a matter of time, more for some, less for others. Those patients will all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. Okay. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Tesleen and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters, which is knowledge I can now share with you, while you help me finish my patrol, of course. One quest done! And yes, we got some nuts, didn't we? Yeah, what the hell? How did you come here? Now we came magnification. Because he's gonna die anyways. Nice. Okay. Here's what we'll do. I'll take the east side of the inn and you clear the west. That way you can have an undiluted experience with the resident terrorists. These marks on your map are where the usual trouble spots are. You can assume that any beast with a white hide or carapace is a Sin Eater. But you'll know for sure soon enough when they come slavering after your ether. Remember, it's kill or be killed with these monsters. Once you've slain whatever's prowling around out there, we can rendezvous back at the north entrance. Good hunting. Nice mount. Angry. Oh, he's got the Inferno jacket as well. Okay. My chocobo. Oh, true. I'll summon my chocobo as well. I guess this must be a good place to level Blue Maze, right? Because there's so many mobs here. Yeah, yesterday's VOD can be found on my YouTube. So if you go to !VODs, you can find it there. It's deleted because sometimes I worry about DMCA. So that's why it's gone. But it should all be on YouTube. Hmm? Oh, let's move. Oh, there we go. Playing dead. Okay, two more. This way. Let's pass this Tolba without aggroing it. Oh. When is the DMCA strike? November. So, next month at least I don't have to like preemptively delete VODs anymore. I might still end up deleting some, but I won't be like super desperate to do it really fast. Oh, the last strike I got was in June. Yeah, but like, I won't really worry too much about DMCA in games Aegis. When I don't have these strikes. Because I doubt all the other streamers are deleting their playthroughs of these games. Because they're very low risk and you can probably fight it as well. And probably the companies, you know, yeah, like I think it's, yeah. How did you fare? Ah, I thought there might be one or two lurking on the fringes. Nothing out of the ordinary for this area. I expect you noticed it yourself, but individually, these Lesson Eaters are no more deadly than any natural predator you might encounter in the desert. It's when they appear in numbers that they pose a threat. Much like the Void Scent, they have an unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. Thus, when a powerful Sin Eater goes on the hunt, it might be attended by a veritable swarm of weaker kin. Imagine an army of such creatures descending on a village or hamlet. That's the basic idea behind my patrols. To cull their ranks often enough that their numbers won't be overwhelming when the big ones come out to play. And you've certainly helped on that front. Let's report our victories to Chelsea, shall we? Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. Alice tells me you helped out on her patrol. You have our thanks. And my apologies for leading you from one battle to another ever since the moment we met.
Nice to meet you.
In any case, I'm glad to see the two of you found each other. You have no idea how badly Alice has missed your company. Everything is always, if Annie were here, she would. That's an exaggeration, and I don't sound like that either. I was simply trying to view matters from another perspective, and I respect Annie's methods. Alice, it's okay, okay? It's okay to say that you were missing my 5k takes here, okay? Ah ha ha ha. Honestly, after seeing her in action, I can understand why. The way she leaps into the fray without hesitation, it really is something to behold. I might be a little smitten myself. I'm only teasing, though I've no doubt she deserves all the admiration she gets, just as you do. Wow! Wow! 2 quests! 2 quests! That was pretty pro, guys. Insane progress. Wait, I should have 2 Raffaellos for that. I'd love to lay out a welcome meal, but the duties I put off when I went to the market are still waiting for me. There are 101 things that need doing. I'm sorry, but would you mind waiting here with Alice? What, and twiddle our thumbs while you work yourself to death? Surely there's something we can help you with. I could do that with a hand, it's true. Thank you. You can start by helping me sort out the larder, Alice. While we do that, could you tend to a few patients, perhaps? There are 3 in particular I meant to visit. It's just a matter of saying a few words to them and seeing that their skin isn't caked in sand. Their names are Pawnil, Todden, and Halric. They may not give much in the way of response, but I promise they'll be pleased to meet someone new. Here's Pawnil. Fat Annie? Well, have you not met Swole Annie? Thank you. Okay. Todden. Swolest. ... Okay, no words. Todden glances up at you blankly, but you notice the tension in his face ease slightly. It's getting comfortable. That's good. Ulrich. Halvik remains utterly still as you wipe the sand from his cheek. His eyes are black? The texture of his skin has hardened into something akin to plaster. Was it plastic? It didn't say. Plaster. No, it said plaster, not plastic. What the hell? What was that face? You've seen to the patients? How are they? Good. That's good. I knew they would enjoy meeting you. I'm concerned about Ulrich, though. I'll have to speak with the other carers, but I think his time may be near. We shall leave you to have that discussion then. I was going to take Andy to Mordsuk if you have any errands there that need doing. Well, I suppose there is one thing. Would you pick up a nectarine from the markets, please? Cassard's caravan just passed through, so Ron should have some fresh fruit. Sure. Come, Danini, there's something I want you to see. Right after we stop at Ron's stall, of course. Alright. Oh, that's all the way there. Have I attuned myself here? Yeah. Got blue quest there. To the west. Okay. All right. This little village place was fun. Ron. He's the guy with the food. Oh, back again, are you? You need another taste of Ron's wares? Yeah, no. Actually, we're looking to buy nectarine. Do you have any in stock? Oh yes, nectarines, peaches, grapes, fresh and juicy. He has nectarines and peaches and all that stuff. And he gave me lizard meat and I don't know what bread that was. And worms and fried frogs. Given how richly you cracked your coin purse with me, I might still owe you food. Here, take this one, free of charge. I can't believe it. Gods, I've never seen a moored merchant give away something for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here? Oh yes, I'll take a jar of honeyed worms as well. Wait, what? Alize? What do you mean? Appropriate. Hmm? Oh no, they're not for me. It's an offering of sorts. Okay. The worms, if you please. Only the best wrigglers for you. Come again, my friends. It's not for her, okay, guys? Right, that's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head up past the Aetheryte to the main tower. The view I want to show you can only be seen from its very top. Okay, let's go. I noticed that there's an area called Twitch. Right? Here are your precious worms. That buys us a trip to the top of the tower, does it not? Glazed wrigglers! You actually brought them. I really shouldn't let you, but just this once, alright? Only once. Never fails. Shall we? Have you tried the honeyed worms? You might like them. No, I have not. I don't want to either. Ugh. Ugh.
Look, over there, where the wall is broken.
Oh, interesting. The wall is broken there. What does that mean?
Do you see what lies beyond?
What is that,
That's
desert?
what the land became after the light flooded in.
Oh.
An empty white nothingness.
Yep.
Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance. That nectarine you bought. It's Halric's favorite fruit.
So we're giving it to Halric.
Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters. But their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light.
Can we even help them?
The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn.
Oh no! There's no cure?
Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over.
That's so sad.
The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food.
Aww.
In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals.
Jesus. Let's give him his peach then. Wait, are we gonna put poison in the peach?
Just as helpless as before.
I mean nectarine.
No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough.
Wait, is that a nectarine? That looks like a peach. Oh, nectarine is the same as
But
peach,
it's a
isn't
war
it?
I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed? Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons.
Yep, I remember.
But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless.
Yeah, nectarine is like a peach, except it's not hairy, right? I think?
On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
Yeah. I tend to mix it up because there's so many words of things that are similar. We were talking about it yesterday, like clementine, mandarin. I don't know, sometimes there's like multiple names of fruits that are very similar but still different. So at first when they said nectarine, I was thinking mandarin. But no, it's the peach-like fruit, but slightly different. I'm glad I was able to show you that. When it comes to understanding the catastrophe which befell the first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland beyond the wall is worth more than an hour of Urianger's lecture. Peaches are usually softer too. That's true as well. Nectarines are harder. Like, nectarines are easier to chop up. If you ever wanted like to cut it up in pieces, nectarine is easier. Peaches kind of like get really smudged. And I needed you to know beyond a doubt that Tesleen has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness. It isn't just a threat posed to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. The carers are truly fond of their words and would spare them that suffering. It is their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death. Peaches are weird, hairy skin. Nectarines are as bold as a baby butt. Yep. Exactly. Okay, we're going back here. You're back. I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find a nectarine? I did. Thank you. Alize's explained why I wanted this, has she? I can see it in your eyes. But we may not need it just yet. I spoke with the others, and we've decided to keep an eye on Halric for now. Thanks to you, though, if his time does come suddenly, we'll be ready to send him on his way with a taste of happier days. Ah, so sad. Another quest! Wow. Well, nothing is going to happen for a little while yet, so let's see if we can't lighten the mood. We don't want our gloomy faces worrying the patients. I think it's time for that welcome meal, don't you? Take a seat and I'll make us a nice stew. Okay, so we're gonna have a nice meal now. The nectarine.
Speak up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
Don't have any of the drinks.
And
We
you've
know what
added something
happens
special
when
to
you
the broth,
drink.
if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
Aw, that's nice. You needn't have gone to the trouble. I'll have another bowl then. Both are quite nice. I would probably say the first one, but sometimes I think people appreciate when you have more if they've worked hard on it.
That's what I like to hear. Give me a moment to warm up the pot.
She just told you the poison food, don't worry about the drinks. Oh no.
In a place like this, you learn
Oh,
to take
no.
what moments of happiness you can get.
Well, what'd she just say?
I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs.
Oh. Her mother.
I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death. When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one.
That's so sad.
It's
Big
never
sad.
easy, ending a life you've cared for,
Yep.
even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
Aww.
The Warrior of Darkness?
Oh, she
You've
doesn't
never
know.
heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrent could tell you a version of it.
Oh, so what's the tale they know?
Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath.
Take care of our soul.
Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
They live in a place where light is bad, so Warrior of Darkness sounds good. Who's this? Wait, did they all hear something?
They're coming.
Uh-oh.
Desleen!
Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Okay. Oh my god. It's gonna be a little mini war. Annie, Alizé, we have to go look for Halric. I don't know what's gotten into him, but if he's wandering out there alone... We'll assign search areas and split up. Any idea where he might be headed? No, he's never done anything like this before. But it can't be a coincidence that the other patients are suddenly so agitated. They can sense something. In any case, let's keep the search close to the inn. Halric isn't very sure on his feet, so he won't have gone far. I'll search the east side. Please, Halric, please be alright. I'll cover the north and west then. You take everything from here to the south. Panicked caregiver. All the way. She said stay close to the inn. This is like the edge of the map. Alright, let's go. Alright, here it is. Yeah, the lo-fi music. You see no sign of Halric. Okay. Further west. I'm under attack. Oh. Okay. We got this. 1, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Continue search. Okay, more north. Whew. Okay. Destination. What is this? Wait, is that Kana flying?
Any sign of him?
Nope.
No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far. We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
Okay. Wait, is that the one from the trailer?
Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones. Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it!
So maybe it's one of those that they meant, like the big ones come in and then all the small ones follow it. Okay.
There it is!
Oh, are we gonna see the transformation?
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh, it's just killing.
Halric!
It's not even transformation? Oh, Tesleen, what the hell? I didn't take her for a fighter. Oh,
Tesleen, no!
what? Do we lose her just like that? We just got to know her. Oh, shit.
We all deserve happiness. Wherever we can find it.
What the? That's so sad.
The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother,
Oh. What was that? Oh, we're gonna see her transform. Oh. What? What is going on? Oh my god, this thing is so evil. Is she puking light? Oh my god, this is so messed up! Oh my god. They showed us the entire transformation. What the hell? She's still in there! Oh, what? Holy shit! She's not even gone, she's still in there! That's so messed up! Oh my god! Welcome to Shadowbringers! Oh my god, the entire thing was so disgusting! Showing the face during the transformation and the white stuff coming out and... Oh my god! Well, it is October, so it's a good time to be playing this. That's for sure. Oh my god. Huh. Yeah, no, nobody spoiled it at all, and people were saying that they liked Hisleen, so I assume that she's gonna be important in Shadowbringers. I didn't think she was gonna be gone so soon. Oh my god. It's like, yeah, Tesleen is like Lise for Stormblood. I was like, oh, interesting. She's gone already. Oh my god. That was crazy. Like, that was borderline. I had to like look away with the transformation showing the face. Holy moly. Well then. And we bait the Saviks into believing he could romance her as a new feature in Shadowbringers. And then he was traumatized and mourned. Oh no. It was meant to be even worse. They had to censor it. This is after censoring. Huh. Oh my god. I think the most messed up part is in the end of it, saying it, Alize, what did she say? Alize, I'm sorry or something? Telling us that she's still in there. She's still in there. That's so messed up. Forgive me. Yeah, maybe it was forgive me. Yeah, forgive me. That's what it was. That was so messed up. Whew, well, that was a good start of Shadowbringers, that's for sure. Mad Flat, hi. Huh. Wait, Halric? We're still keeping Halric? Oh god. I'm sorry, Annie. I tried to tell the carers what happened, but I can't be the shoulder they lean on. Not like this. Slapping his butt. Oh. Oh my god. Hey, that's a cool mount. Two-seater. Oh. What now? What's gonna happen here now? It's just so unfair. Tasni was always so cheery with the patients, telling them not to be scared, that there wouldn't be any pain. Of all the people in the world to suffer such a fate. I imagine you're just as shocked as the rest of us, so I appreciate what you're doing here. Me? I can barely... I don't have the words. Without a body, we can't even... I missed it. Without a body, we can't even give her a proper burial. And she cared about that sort of thing. About giving people the chance to say their goodbyes. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Jesus. Why did she go in and hit when me and Alize were close? Halric ... Halric is as unresponsive as ever. He stands motionless, staring up into the sky where the Sin Eaters made their escape. Yeah, she was worried about Halric. The music! Alize. Thank you. What you're doing, it means a lot to them. To me. Sorry to interrupt. We realized we hadn't thanked you for rescuing Halric. True. You weren't hurt at all, were you? Hurt? There wasn't even a fight. I was too late. Too slow. And I thought I could protect you. You can't blame yourself for things beyond your control. You brought Halric back safe and sound. No one could have done any more. I'm sorry, but I've come to a decision. I won't be continuing in my role here. I hope you will forgive me for leaving you, and that you will delay Halric's last meal for as long as you possibly can. Not until it's too late, of course, just give him what time you can. We always do. Of course. She would have done the same. Farewell, Halric. Keep Tislin's words close to your heart. Wait, you're leaving this very moment? I understand how you must feel, but surely this is a bit hasty. Do you even have anywhere to go? I have a destination in mind, yes. And a purpose. This damned light, building without seas. It's the reason we can't save those corrupted by the Eaters. What if we corrected the balance? Even if it were only little by little. Even if it took years. It would surely make things better. Now, hold on there. Everyone knows there's too much light, but how could you ever hope to get rid of it? You'd have to change the whole world. Exactly. That's right. We should return to the Crystarium. I may not be able to repel the eaters on my own, but I can still use the skills I've gained here to hurt them. I'm not sure if leaving this place is the right call, because at the end of the day, she's still a strong person to be there. But I guess for story purpose, it's gonna make sense, because we can't be stuck here. What can you do there, though? Well, like, if she's the strongest person here, then she's the most likely to help, right? When there's attacks. I mean, sometimes she might be too late because she was too far. But having her is still a +1 strong person. But I guess what she is thinking is she wants to get to the root of it, rather, instead of saving individuals. She probably felt like she failed to save an individual, so there's no point, but instead try to find the root of it. I guess that part makes sense. And now we go back. That was it for her part, I think. Maybe we're gonna have to do Alfie's part now. Let's see. Yeah, she did get her experience here yesterday. Yeah, so a lot of my VODs are gone because of DMCA, but they're all available on my VODs YouTube. So this is my secondary YouTube channel, not meant for me to grow it or anything, but just to like dump all my streams there, basically, and also organize it a little bit in terms of games and stuff. And the reason why I do that is because my channel has gotten DMCA strikes here on stream, here on Twitch, so I'm just trying to stay safe from that by deleting things here. No, not DMCA from Square Enix, although there are some songs that are DMCA risky that I avoid, like listening on YouTube, for example. Yeah, it's like music stuff, and sometimes in other games too. So I was playing Variety yesterday, so it's just safer to delete them. Like once when I was listening to music in the Free Company, you know, the music box thing, that VOD actually has some deleted segments, which means that is a DMCA risk. Or some muted sections, sorry. I got some muted sections on Twitch. And if something procs the muting feature on Twitch, then it kind of tells me that I should probably just delete it. What song in the FC house? I don't remember what song it was. Maybe Aegis can tell us. Yeah, the problem is it's not Square Enix who decides. If it's Square Enix who decides, they would probably not DMCA any of their content creators, right? But it's more like the music, like the ones that are in charge of the music itself. They decide if they want to DMCA strike or not. The music labels themselves, yeah. Umatsu. Nobu Umatsu is a risk. Alexander raid music. I don't remember what it was, but it was a Locust. Yeah, that was the song. It got muted on Twitch. Basically, we're allowed to. I think you're allowed to listen to things while it's in the gameplay, but when you're listening to it outside of the gameplay, when it's a pure song, like Answers, if you listen to Answers on YouTube, that's DMCA. But yeah. So that's why. I have my YouTube bots channel instead. Because at least with YouTube, if you get copyright claimed, what they do is they just take the ad money. But if I don't really have ad money, then it doesn't matter. Oops. Alright. You want to fly Namaru to Colusia? Well, I suppose if Master Genmai is going with you. Wait here, please. The Master should be along with the mount shortly. Wait. No, this is the Alfie quest. Wait. Did the wrong quest.
The whistling breeze,
Whoops.
mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath.
I didn't read it.
At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city
Well, that's a funny little
beckons.
building. It looks off compared to everything else. What the hell? It sounds like a mountain piece. We are arrived. This is Cracked Shell Beach on the eastern coast of Colusia. You should be safe here for the present. Compared to the mainland, Sin Eater attacks are far less prevalent, and the native beasts are not any more dangerous than elsewhere. It is the people you should be wary of. Oh, the people. Spy you that city in the distance? That is Yulmore, the island's main settlement. It rivals the Crystarium in scale and was once an ally in our battle against the abominations. For years, the Yulmoran elite have fancied themselves the masters of what remains of our broken world. They've gone as far as to offer the leaders of other settlements their protection, if we bend the knee. Bend the knee! But to say their ideals are questionable would be putting it mildly. The Crystarium is one among many who resist their heavy-handed authority, and while we are not at war, our relationship with Yulmore is strained at best. It may be wise to conceal your ties with the Exarch during your stay here, especially in the vicinity of the city. Oh. I'm glad we understand each other. Now the Exarch has instructed me to divulge a secret that should make finding a friend a good deal easier. Listen closely. I listened! Quest complete. I can't believe I went to the wrong place. At the Red Saray. I was actually there! Okay, well... If you head south along the coast, you will eventually come to a fisherman's shack. A friend of the Crystarium lives there, a man who goes by the name of Eivor. Eivor keeps an eye on everything that happens in Colusia, and will be able to point you in the right direction. Just hand him a sprig of thyme. That will let him know you can be trusted. Here, this should be enough. Find your friend. I will stay here with Amara until you're ready to return. Should I at least progress this a little bit to get the aetheryte and stuff? Oh, blue mage farming. Right? I want to do that too. What you after? Fish? Crab? I think I've got an eel in a barrel somewhere if you have a taste for him. Ooh, I do love a bit of thyme. Chuck some in the pan and it's like a bloody festival of flavor. Now, what is it I can do for you? Can't say as there's been any major upsets to report these past few weeks. Alfinode, eh? Aye, I know the one. Our young champion of the downtrodden. Yulmore's richer than all of Norvant put together, but it's a different story for them as live outside the city. Most spend every waking moment just trying to stay alive, which makes your friend's dedication to helping others stand out all the more. Aye, I can hazard a guess as to where he is now. Get a message to him. But you'll need somewhere quiet to meet, away from prying eyes. Make for Stilltide. That's the fishing village just up the path there. You're looking for a rundown excuse for a tavern the locals call the Leaky Keel. Wait there and I'll see that Alphinoid joins you. Perfect. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Let's get this one. Morrow Keep. Oh. The Leaky Keel. This your first time in the tavern? It's customary to buy a drink if you mean to loiter. What will you be having? Ale, mead, water. What do we go for? Isn't ale and mead the same thing? Ale? Alright, let's go for ale. Fine choice. And what will you be paying with? Gil? Mead is a honey wine? Oh, and ale is beer? I should have picked mead. Ew. Well now, those are exotic. Where did you come by coins like that? I'm sorry dear, I don't doubt they have value, but I don't have a touchstone to test their purity. And I'm not able to go begging for one from the neighbors, so we'll just have to come to some other arrangement. Okay, here's an idea. There's a common to the north where we grow our vegetables, but lately the pests have been eating more of them than we have. What do you say to a bit of extermination work? Really? I go to a bar, ask for a drink that I'm forced to ask for, and then I can't pay, so she's gonna ask me to go and do some work? I want you to squash any vermin you find, and then visit the caretaker and give him an earful from me for sleeping on the job. He'll be in the old silo next to the fence, snoring like as not. Do that for me and you can laze about here as long as you like. Okay. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop Alphino. Okay, now we go back to Alizé. It's free if you do manual labor for me. Did she call it free drink? Alright. Sorry, Alfie, I can't pay for my drink, so you have to wait a bit longer. Yeah. Yep. To the south. It's like around here, I think. It might have been faster to go from the Crystarium and just teleport Lakeland, right? No. Not Lakeland. Amarang, that's it. Where's the exit to Amarang? Okay. Forgive me, Annie. I couldn't stay there a moment longer. But I was serious about what I said. While the man and woman at the inn battle against this blight with kindness, I must fight in my own way. With steel. Aren't you a little bit too excited to have beer here, From Eurasia's sword in the darkness to a northern sword in the light? That's an interesting one. Gods above, Feels like an age ago now. Miss Alize, is there anything I can get you? You're swift as tomorrow. I need to return to the Crystarium immediately. As you wish. Now I'm here. And then the Alfie quest was gonna be here. Ugh, remind me to wear goggles if we ever fly over on the ring again. I've barely gotten the sand out of my eyes. But the wind did help to clear my head at least. I think I'm ready to meet with Exarch. We need to talk about how we're going to wipe the simulators out, shall we? The Dostal Gate. Gatekeeper. Playing dead. Does this emote cost money, or how do you get this? Play dead emote? It's so funny on Lala's, I love it. Yeah? Okay. The music felt so wrong when I returned here without testing that. I was raging at the game, such a good game. Yeah. I can't believe that happened. Thank you for seeking me out, Annie. It meant a lot to have you there at my side. I was tempted to set off again the moment we had decided upon a direction. But you have still to visit Alfie, haven't you? Oh. And if I know my brother, he'll be on the cusp of discovering something vital to our success. If he hasn't already. I'm content to stay here and consider our options for the time being. Okay. So she's just gonna chill here. Self-destruct is the free version of the game. We have the emote, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go here now. Now it's time for Alfie. Oops, where is the... Here. What? What? Okay, close. There we go. Sorry, got a little bit distracted, but I'm back. All right. Oh yeah, I also did the announcement of the job roles for people who may not have seen. I made this tweet with all the jobs revealed for the Uvu. I think I can edit my Uvu command to this tweet instead now. For info on the Uvu project. Or job reveal. Job reveal for the Uber project. Actually, date and job. Oh. Oh. Sorry to nag you about this. No, I'm glad you reminded me, honestly. I was meant to do it before. I just kept forgetting because I just had so much in my mind, so I appreciate it. Maybe I should have put Res Mage instead of Red Mage. Although, like, I'm probably the worst player on the team, so maybe I should have put Dead Mage. I don't know if there'll be much resin going on. Okay. Oh, don't need any more. Nice. Are you the only one with no XP on Uber, or do you know if there's others in the group? Well, Nagura doesn't either, right? I don't think she's tried it yet. But I still think that I would be a worse raider than Nagura because she's like a better raider overall, right? Zeppel does neither. She hasn't cleared it, but maybe she's tried it? I don't know. I don't know how much experience she has in it. And obviously she's also more experienced with actually playing her class. And her game too. When did Uvu come out? Oh yeah, the pasts, of course. 2019. Maybe that experience in it? No. But like, I'm not experienced with Red Mage raiding either, right? So I expect her to learn faster than me. Knock knock. I need to knock louder. Okay. Perhaps the occupant is hard of hearing. You hear a faint squeaking from the room beyond. Time to burst in and save the day, brave adventurer. No one is home, and judging by the lack of furniture, they haven't been for some time. The gnawed scraps of vegetables on the floor suggest rats have taken up residence in their absence. Okay, actual rats. Huh. You cleared 2 current savages and that's a lot of experience. Yeah, but obviously she's still new to ninja though. But yeah, I think because Nagura has been a hardcore raider in general in WoW as well, I think she'll just pick up things faster than me. I mean, you can tell by how she's better at preparing, for example, than me. But yeah, her damage might be low to start with because she doesn't know how to play ninja. But at least she'll, you know, be better at surviving and recognizing mechanics and things like that. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Welcome back, dear. What did that good-for-nothing caretaker have to say for himself? Question mark. Gone? Must have left to join the rest of the hopefuls. In Gate Town, outside Yulmore. You don't have a clue what I'm talking about, do you? And there I was thinking you were another dreamer. Well, never mind all that. Take a seat wherever you like, dear. You've more than earned it. I'll even throw in another drink on the house. There's Serena's FCs hanging out in the bar. Yep. Everyone hanging out here.
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Oh. Wait, is that Alfie's voice? No. Who is that?
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Oh. Wait. It is. And little hairs. It is.
'Tis good to see you, my friend.
I wasn't sure. He's wearing a poncho.
The
What
barley
the hell,
seeds you
Alfie?
wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
What, just like that? Oh, Alfie, no, you really are a dear.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
Sound like a plan.
It seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma.
He was one of the first we lost, right?
It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. The time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
I don't remember who did we lose. I think we lost Thancred first, right? Oh, also because he was gone from Yeah, no, it's true. It feels like he was more gone because he was more gone in general, like on his own adventures. Yeah. Me? I was more worried about you. Because we got him.
Alize said much the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before.
Yeah, let's go. Let's update him. I guess he's been updated of all the stuff from Alize, but yeah.
I see. Both the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry.
Yeah.
We must endeavor to return as soon as we may.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change.
Yep.
But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity.
Mm-hmm.
Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true.
Mm-hmm.
By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire.
Hmm.
Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means.
Yeah, he thought they didn't have
And
any
thus
more.
simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course.
Mm-hmm.
In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion. I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat. One being Sin Eaters, of course.
Okay.
They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered. That is what brought me to the gates of Yulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure?
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready. Is Amy still killing Lalafels?
So we take to the road once more.
My kids wanted to watch, but I can't let them watch that again. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, look at that. We're all chilling. Mad Flat. Wait, how does Mad Flat have red nails? Nice glasses. Is it the nails from the gold saucer thing? No, I think Scarlet is using the ones from the gold saucer because they're sharper nails. But where are these red ones? They don't look very sharp. They look rounded. Where'd you get that? Beast Tribe? Ananta Tribe? Oh. Cool. Alright. I should use nails. I should use nails more. Very fancy. Very, very fancy. There, you get a hug. Men in Black. Gold saucer? Yeah, I have the claw nails. I have them. The cosmetic girly nails from Ananta. I see. No, no throwing money. I'm not a stripper. No throwing money. No throwing money, okay? Stop it. Unbelievable. Oh, he's a bouncer. Look at him. Oh, is it a her? I'm not sure. Yeah, show your ID, children. Oh, my quest is here. Assuming you have no objections, let us make our way directly to the city outskirts. If we time our arrival just right, you may be lucky enough to see why I have yet to set foot in Yulmore, despite my best efforts to do so. Okay. Come, from here we must head west and then cross a small bridge. I ran off leaving the... leaving them with the Lalas. Leaving Alpha with the Lalas. What the hell? Are you hitting the chocobo? Why is there a more ball here? Have you turned into a more ball or is that a mount? I don't see the player. Oh my god, is that the player? What the hell? Oh, what the hell? That looks really messed up. North. Blue Mage? Wait, how can you have a mount that's only Blue Mage? Is it a spell they have to cast? Or do you mean that it comes from being a blue mage? Then everyone can use it. Sneaky! Thank you very much for the 5-month resub. Our achievement reward. I see, I see. And then everyone can use it, I guess. Or all classes on their character. Polisa seems peaceful, does it not? Almost familiar? I had a similar impression of the Crystarium. Even in this distant world, people are much the same. To think that whenever Calamity struck the source, a reflection such as this one, with all its culture and history, was being erased from existence. Did the Calamity 5 years ago happen at the same time as this 100 years ago? No, get away from me. Over there. Quickly, someone's in trouble. No, okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss a point. Oh. It was when the Warrior of Darkness came to the source. Okay. So when we were dealing with the Warrior of Darkness, that's when this was happening? Alright. Manic Madame, ma'am. My poor heart. Thank you, young miss. Ah, there you are. In my haste, I lost my bearings. But I see you have the situation well in hand. Fine work. Oh, you're right, ma'am. Just a few bruises from where I fell. Nothing compared to what was in store for me before this brave soul came to my rescue. And honestly, thought I was done for. My feet are not as swift as they once were, and I knew there was no one left to hear me scream. Not that I let that stop me. I should probably leave my old house behind and queue up outside Yulmore with the rest of them. Doubt those fancy lords and ladies would welcome an old crone like me. Still, even a shack near the gate has to be safer than staying here. One would hope. Either way, I suggest you avoid wandering alone, lest you make the Sin Eater's task any easier. Thank you again. You saved my life. Now I'm sure a strapping lass like you has little to fear, but I wouldn't linger long in this place. There's naught to be had here but cobwebs and memories. Tis as the lady says, many in these parts have abandoned their homes to live in Yulmore's shadow. Should the Sin Eaters descend upon this region, there are precious few with the strength to fight them off. Speaking of which, what have you been told of these monsters? Yeah, Alize would be well qualified to speak on the subject. Compared with Arang, Colusia is almost a haven, but as you saw, we cannot let our guard down. Had you arrived but a few moments later, the Sin Eaters would have claimed another victim. Yep. Still, we have won a small victory this time at least. Now, shall we press on? We need to return to where the road forks and follow the path that leads west. I guess we go south here. Let's see. East. Wait, really? I missed the current here? Oh, another hunt. I feel like the hunts have been very clear here. I don't normally see so many hunts when I'm out. I never complete those quests. What the hell? Okay. What is it? It like charges away. It's because you have to actually go find them most of the time. Yeah, well, have I just been lucky then? Or how come I keep finding them? I feel like I keep finding them here. The key items, yeah. No, I know that I can look them up to see what I need and stuff. I'm just saying that this is the first time I'm just like walking around and I'm finding the hunt mobs I need. Now that's what I meant. I know that you can actively search for them. It feels kind of like, I don't know, I mean, you guys have been watching me. Like, I feel like I pick up the hunt quests and I never finish them. But now I'm finishing them in my like first trip out.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Yulmore itself lies beyond.
I guess it's not actually open arms.
This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town.
For the gatekeeping.
The dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Oh, feels bad.
Ah, I thought I recognized you.
Big
Brought a new
grimed
friend,
bloke.
eh?
Who's that? Whoa, it's a very deep voice for him.
I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
My bay.
She's not here to compete. Leave her be.
What? I was only making conversation.
Miking. Alfie's serious here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please!
Are they taking some people in or something now? Interesting costumes.
Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all. Yulmore extends its warmest regards.
Okay.
Let it be known that a lady of distinction
Lady?
wishes to dine on fish divine.
Okay.
We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy, even on days when fish is not on the menu.
Okay, so they're offering a job
Who
for
among you
someone who
would
could
answer the
cook.
call? Name yourself or another. We may not at all.
Was there anyone?
What about that girl?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
Hmm. Okay, so she's gonna cook.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back.
Okay.
Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in the city of splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
Happy. Yeah.
Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for?
Okay.
Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident.
Meal? What's meal?
For you.
Ah, look!
Enjoy.
Thank goodness.
It's food? Okay, some kind of
Meal
bread?
is
Okay.
a foodstuff which you more
Oh,
routinely
well, there we
doles
go.
out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
You're right, Alfie. Good take. Oh? She's looking at us. Do we know her? Okay. Well then. Well then. Now I understand why my attempts to enter the city have thus far come to naught. The dubious privilege of residency must be won via contest with ever-changing rules. They say this policy has been in place for the past 2 decades, ever since Yulmor's current ruler came into power. Yet from what I have seen, it does more harm than good. Not only does it distract people from our shared struggle against the Sin Eaters, it robs them of their self-sufficiency. I've tried to propose ways they could improve their lot, but my words invariably fall on deaf ears. The attitude is so entrenched now, I worry that, well, mayhap you should take a turn around Gatetown and judge the situation for yourself. So instead of like moving away and trying to make their own thing, you know, proper farming and stuff, they all just sit here waiting. Meal in their otherwise plain broth. Here? Sightseeing. Just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? Ooh. Every day I dream of the life that awaits me for inside those walls. Oh, will they ever pick me? Oh, this is sad. Ether current too. Don't you dare. Okay, good. Songstress of the Sea, Redolent, Refuse, a meeting long overdue. Meeting. Feeling in the belly. Begrimed bloke. Oh, that's him. Still here, are you? Can't blame you for wanting a slice of Yulmor's pie. If you ask me, you should ditch that sour-faced brat and make a home for yourself here. Gatetown's not much to look at, aye, but at least it's safe. And the meal is the best thing I've ever tasted. This walk. Okay. You guys are so silly. You've seen what Gatetown has to offer. These people can no longer fend for themselves. They've become dependent on handouts of meal and believe Yulmore is the answer to all their woes. Yet no matter how I frame my encouragement, they seem unwilling, nay, unable to conceive of any other way of life. We are speedrunning these quests. Like, what is this? Freaking sabotenders, like, look at their feet. Blue mage threatening to die. Kanal with his spiky hands. It's like background entertainment, don't you dare. I should stop rezzing you guys. A fickle existence. A normal day in FF14. And he claims another Lala murder. No, another Lala rezzing. Actually true, I am farming my achievement this way. You disapprove these people's way of life? Yeah. Right? Of course he does. I do too. Disapprove? It frustrates me, certainly. That is only part of it, though. The whole situation makes me uneasy. Not that it matters. However unjust the system seems to be, if these people claim to be content with their lot, it is hardly my place to criticize their choices. But take that elderly lady you rescued. Does it not seem that those who have chosen to forego Yulmore's largesse are doomed to suffer for their independence? In the end, they are all but forced to seek refuge in Gatetown, and so hamlets and fields across the island are left empty and untended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. Nay, I'm not convinced that Yulmore's generosity truly serves the best interest of Calusia's people. I'm not so naive as to think there is some miraculous solution to all of this. No longer naive, yet I cannot help but frown at the sight of hard-working villagers struggling to survive, even as the chosen few rejoice at being plucked from poverty by the hand of capricious noble. Yeah, the Redditor has grown up, guys. There has to be a better way. I will not know for sure, however, until I've taken these long-delayed steps through Yulmore's gates. Tis fortunate that you arrived when you did, Amy. I've been working on a scheme to insinuate myself into the city, and if all goes to plan, it should soon come to fruition. There is a beast tribe who makes its home in the seas surrounding the island. Beast tribe who makes its home in the seas around the island. Okay. The Ondo they are called, though you and I know them as Sahagan. Oh. For the most part, they keep to themselves in their ocean grottos and rarely have dealings with land dwellers. But as Sataru took such great pains to impress upon me during our stay in Kugana, business favors the bold, and so I reached out to them. I duly discovered that the Ondo are inordinately fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular, and when I offered to produce such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls. An attractive business venture for any prospective investor, would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Yulmorian lord would have time for a merchant who can make pearls from plums and pumpkins. Yes, I've come a long way since my days of buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. It's growing up. My appointment with the Ondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet with them on the shore. Might you help me with the exchange? Let's do it. Excellent. I should be glad of your company. First things first, then. We must pay a visit to Moshmoa, my supply and right. Come, it is just to the northwest of here. He's gonna take our idea. Maybe. All the cars. Alright. Oh, all the way there now? I guess 300 yards is more than I thought. It's like, the numbers are barely moving. It must be like down here somewhere. Yeah, let's just go to the city. Moshamoa. Is there something I can do for you, friend? Good day to you, Moshamoa. This is my associate, Annie. We are here to collect the produce I purchased. I loaded your lackey up with the goods not long ago. My lackey? I know of no such person. Mr. Lad, short blue hair. No, he said he'd come on your behalf, and since he seemed to know all the details, I just assumed. Oh no. Confound it. Someone must have been eavesdropping on our conversation. If this charlatan was here not long ago, he cannot have gone far. We should split up and search the area. You find a vantage point on the south side of this town, and I shall take the west. Snowman. There we go. By the way, next week is daylight saving, right? Next Sunday, yes. We gain an hour, right? We don't lose an hour. Like, it becomes 3 a.m. and then it goes back to 2 a.m. and then it becomes 3 a.m. again. We lose an hour? Are you sure? Extra hour of sleep, right? Yeah, we gain, I'm pretty sure. We gain, right? Yeah, the time goes backwards. Which means we gain. Clocks fall back, yeah. Spring ahead, fall back, yeah. That's it. I think sometimes it can be confusing. Because it's like -1 on the hour. So it's like, oh, we lose an hour. But no, -1 means we gain an hour. It gets dark an hour faster. Yes. Does it? Wait. No, I think it's the opposite. Because I think the daylight saving is meant to, in the morning when you wake up to go to school, let's say, with daylight saving, it means that you'll be like 1 hour ahead at the same time, so it'll be a bit lighter. Dark in the evenings? Okay. Alright. Oops. I missed the entire thing. $17:30 will be... Actually, that will be 16:30 with a new time, right? Oh my god, it's so difficult. I know it's gonna make the mornings lighter, but I don't know what it does with the evenings. I can't make sense of it. Yeah, yeah. it is. Search the surroundings. Yeah, let's say it initially gets dark at 5 p.m. And now 5 p.m. will be 4 p.m. That means it's gonna get dark at 4 p.m. instead. And let's say it gets light at 8 a.m. Now it's gonna get light at 7 a.m. Yeah, so it gets darker earlier. Lighter earlier, darker earlier. But yeah, I remember they used to say that it's to make it like easier for people going to work as well, having more sunlight in the morning. There he is. You have located your quarry. Hey, you know what that means, guys? You know what that means? This is a social construct, no science involved. Oh yeah. I think it's like a meant to be a convenience thing to make it lighter earlier. Oh, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Any sign of him? Oh, now I remember. It means that I have 1 extra hour for Endwalker. You have a keen eye. Let us move in before he makes good his escape. Yeah, I have an extra hour for Endwalker. There's no way I'm gonna miss it now. 1 extra hour before Endwalker happens. You know what that means? We could just spend the next hour doing TT. And then we haven't lost anything. You could do this. She's taking my jokes. Help.
There you are.
Ah, yep. Here he is. The Mistel.
The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city. I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen.
Feels bad, man.
No one here gives a damn about me. Look, when the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it.
Aww.
No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
Kai Shear. Maybe we can help him.
Tell me then, Kai Shear. Must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Crystarium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
Good one, Alfie.
No, it has to be Yulmore.
I mean, then he's
That's
just...
where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
Okay, well, if his friends are there, it kind of makes sense. I was gonna say, like, oh, he's a spoiled brat. We're not even spoiled, but just, like, delusional. But...
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmoran's interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
I'm giving you a chance and nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you!
Yeah, like, people who don't accept working for living and are just decided upon some kind of path that they think is the best way to do it.
There will be others. But for young Kai Shear, it was the difference between life and death.
and is wrong, basically.
I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best.
Yeah, it's fair to wonder that. It was too nice.
We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
That's not who you are. Quite possibly, meaning we'd better hurry up and think of a new plan.
I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alfino, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you
That's
for
a
your
great
kind
voice
words
actor.
nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy
Actually
end.
sounded good.
Shall we return to right then?
Yeah, let's go. Razalon, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Yeah, I mean, I've known people who are like adamant.
Is that?
Oh, let's see. What the hell? He's laying on the ground.
I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble.
Huh. We need to go there.
Come on, they may need our help.
Yeah, over the years, I've met quite a few people who are adamant that they need to stream for a living when they have other options of working IRL, but they don't want to do that. And when you're in a financial, like if you're not doing well financially, and if your stream is like not big to pay for itself, it's just dumb and ignorant to do that. And especially when you put it on your viewers to then help you pay your rent and help you pay your bills, is just wrong. You don't stream them. You go to work, you do your 9 to 5, and then in your spare time you stream as a hobby. And if the hobby grows, that's great. But you don't pick the stream before it's, you know, before it's paid itself. Many of those refuse to get a job with 5 years. Yeah, I've had people like that in my own community. And like, especially one person who even I had to ban because he was leeching off of my viewers, giving them sob stories of how he needs money. And it's just bad. It's horrible. Well then. That's an issue of the stream YouTube scene. Some people think it's got to work out because that's what they set their mind on. Yeah. It's, guess it's a bit of ignorance, a bit of naive. Like with those who turned down because the house isn't high enough, but they've been unemployed and broke for 6 months begging for cash. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I always believe in working yourself up. Like, if you don't have anything, you should accept really anything. And then you take that experience and see what you can do with it to improve it, you know? Thank you. Unbelievable. Using mounts that require reputations without having the reputation. Unbelievable. Traitor. Oh yeah, so who's this? We randomly saw him on the beach. Mercy. Mercy, I beg you. Okay. Breathe easy, sir. No harm will come to you here. The poor man is shivering. Pray keep an eye on him while I get a fire going. That's a good idea. Alfie, what are you wearing, though? Jesus. I forgot to do the cuff. There we go. I thought for certain I was dead. How am I... Went too fast. How am I ever to repay this kindness? We'll settle for the tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? The poncho? Oh, I love the poncho, but like the pants color, the socks color, the boots were fine, I guess. Tristel. I was invited into Yulmore to work as an artist. Wait, they throw people out? A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just as quickly turned me out onto the street. I was left with penniless and patronless. A grave sin in Lord Vathri's city. Within days, they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant me my wish. They flung me over the balustrade into the god's damned ocean. What the hell? They literally just threw him out? From up there? How were you not dashed to pieces? Don't ask me. Luck, I suppose. Though if you hadn't found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous. And the citizens condone such barbaric punishment? Oh, without a second thought. When Lord Vathri passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Yulmore, his word is law. Unbelievable. The more I hear about Yulmore, the more determined I am to see what waits within its walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be something we can do. But first, we should convey Tristel to the sheltered village. Fire or no fire, he needs to be out of this chilly coastal air. Wind up Annie is here. Away into the city? Yeah. Wait, Wind Up Annie is so small compared to the other Lala. You have such huge difference in Lala height? That's cool. That's cool. No res? Wait, somebody's dead? Scaly Annie is sweeping. Sorry, Matt Flat, I didn't see you because Scaly Annie is doing a really good job sweeping you away. Oh, and there's Kolnars too, who is crushed by the fat cat. There we go. Alright, everyone's alive now. Everyone's alive now. South. Oh, it's somewhere here. Shameless achievement farming. Actually true. Where is that achievement? Here. 100. There's no search. Where would this be under? I'm wondering if there's a higher than 100. Right click it. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. 200 is next. Okay. Even Duolingo, I stopped playing New World. I stopped playing New World because, for now, just a little bit, because I have a lot of things that I want to catch up with Final Fantasy, and I spent like a week or two on New World where I didn't do much in Final Fantasy, and then I spent a week doing things with my sponsor Monster, and I took some time off streaming, so I ended up not progressing Final Fantasy for a good like 3 weeks or something. So that's why. That's why I decided to focus more Final Fantasy, and so my other games are now on a break. So I'm just taking turns, you know, like back and forth a bit. I do still want to get to level 60, and I do still want to, you know, max all my professions and stuff like that. It's just that I have a bit of progress that I gotta focus on here. I don't want to have just a week left until Endwalkers and you have to rush everything. I think that would be boring, you know? Yeah, New World is probably not going to get some new content for some time, so I should have time to, you know, to level up and all that stuff. It should be no problem. Cut and choose can take a lot and it's painful. Honestly, for me, it's not even painful. I actually enjoy that. Like, there is no sense of me getting bored. Like, me not playing New World right now is not because I got bored or tired of it. I know people did get bored and tired of it because it became too much. For me, that's not it. For me, it's just that I need to do other stuff for now, you know? I did hear about some chaos to do with gold trading bugs, which is really bad, actually. North. What the hell? Is that at the top? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have access to that yet. You need to progress. Yeah, okay. Where'd you get this mount? It was gifted to me, so I'm guessing that means it's available on the market board. I don't know what the source of it is. Airship Venture. Okay, there it is. It's from Airship Ventures. You can buy it from the market board. Yeah, there it is. We like the spooky gameplay of it. Yeah? Yeah, on Friday we played Man of Medan, and then yesterday we played Little Hope. I enjoyed both of them, and they're both very similar games made by the same people. Kind of like an Until Dawn vibe to them. And today we're playing the third one. And yeah, I think by 6 PM I probably want to swap, depending on how the progress here is looking. And true, today was spooky moment in this game too. Jaime ended up dying in LH. I killed one. Oh, good point. I should install it. Give me a second. But yeah, what's it called? I lost one person. Which is funny because in Until Dawn, my first playthrough, I lost one person. And then Man of Medan, I lost one person. And in Little Hope, I lost one person. Feels bad. I went to Alizé first, so this is my second twin. Oh my god. Pray accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. The Lalas too. And if you'll permit me, I would assist you in your attempt to enter Yulmore, insofar as I am able at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to the stomach, but since it's plain, you've set your minds on it, you should take this. It's my favorite paintbrush. The Yulmoran elite are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want, and if I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting. That's smart. Are you certain? This is your livelihood. We cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. I give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I can't. I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. It feels bad, man. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided, but I shan't stay long in this place. Not with that city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move on to new lands and a new profession, and I'll keep you in my praise from now until my dying day. Actually, you can wait till it speaks with Elf. They say kindness is its own reward, but Tristel has repaid us with a gift as timely as it was unexpected. Then imagine, like, he ports me, and I'll leave them here. We will, however, need to act upon his advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some modest skill with a brush. He does, actually, that's true. Alfie does. Nothing approaching that of a true artist, of course, but enough to play the role, I would hope. He's more than good enough of an artist. We've seen it. As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, mayhap you could pose as my assistant. Let's go. Then it is settled. All we need now is return to Gate Town and await the next appearance of those vile jesters. Of course, because they're gonna come out. Alright, we're still here. So you get a res. And you get a res. Everyone gets a res. There you go. We have blue quests unlocked now. Yep, ether currents. Excuse me, but you're the lady Alfino was traveling with, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your name. Did I miss? Wait, I missed one? Oh, Annie, how lovely to meet you. My name is Euless, and I'm the acting village mayor. I was hoping someone of your talents would pass through right before long. The thing is, I need to visit someone up at Stonegazer. But I'm afraid to walk the path alone. Do you think you could provide an escort? My thanks. I just couldn't bring myself to ask one of the villagers. You see, there was an incident a while back where a veteran band of hunters was badly mauled. Simply mentioning that it's unsafe to wander outside the village these days would be enough to bring back memories of that grisly scene, which is why it's been so difficult to even bring up the subject. But such does not change the fact that the roads are indeed dangerous. Pray meet me on the path to the north and be prepared to fend off the wildlife. Another blue quest. Pray meet me. The noise. Imagine being called the noise. Wait, I forgot to res. Oh. Who are you? Forgive me, it's not often we see travelers and right what with how dangerous it is hereabouts. I even worry for my husband taking the road down to the shipyard, and he's as strong as a tallest. He has been gone a good while though. If you're headed that way, could you please let him know his wife is expecting him at home? Aww. Let him know his wife is expecting him. Okay. I guess we might as well do this quest because it's right here. Oh, sound issues happens when you have low latency on. Sometimes. How many res does any need for the achievement? There was one that was 200. Oh, I still forgot to res them. Wait, wasn't it here? Here. And then what Polnaris is, oh my god, I see it. I see it. It's not even on the ground. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this one. I'll do that if main story takes me there somewhere. Northeast, okay. We can do this one though. Euless. There she is. Yeah, they're just helping me reach the achievement, of course. Look at that, guys. Becoming a true red mage using my manification. Okay. We're aiding her. I gave up and went back to my world where people res dead corpses on their feet. Did you actually? What did I tell you? I was barely 10 steps out of the village. Come, let us hurry along before more predators have a chance to gather. No, no, no. Okay, good. Ha. Got interrupted. Wait. Where now? Oh. It's like, yeah, we don't want to do that now. You want to go here. Okay. That's like a long way there. Is that music off key or am I lagging? Maybe you also have the low latency bug thing going on? I'm not sure. I think the music sounds okay for me. Alright, let's see now if the jesters choose us. Let's see if they choose us. I'm ready. I'm ready. You check your jumbo jack unless you forgot to submit it this week too. I think I forgot to submit it. Here they come. I only do the small cacti. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention once more. What a day it's been for the folks at our door. You welcomed a peddler who made pearls from a plum, and now we've a place for a painter of a blum. So come along and don't be slow. It's time to let your colors show. I can paint. Portraits, at least. Landscapes and still lifes are so rarely commissioned these days. Saying the right things, huh? Oh, I thought I spied some new faces in the crowd. What fortune that you should feel at ease around an easel. What proof have you of your prowess? Any masterpieces on your person? Sadly not. Everything I paint is soon sold. Such is the life of a working artist. That flex. Everything I've made is sold. I've only my brush to testify for me, though you will note that it has seen no small amount of service. Flecks of paint, both old and new, a tool much loved and much used. Yep. Let's take him in. Not a prop to be conjured on the hop. Very well. Come with us and we'll put those talents to the test. I mean, sure, like, who would know that they need an artist, right? Right? We can't be lying. Who is this hanger-on? Well-wisher or parasite? Parasite. Excuse me. Why, this is my assistant. She whose unfailing support allows my art to flourish. I will go with her or not at all. Parasite, then. We shall leave her fate in the hands of your new employer. It matters not a whit to us. And having filled our latest vacant space, we retire to Yulmore's sweet embrace. Okay. Are they not getting any mule? Oh, mercy me, the mule! We almost took our leave without leaving a loving token. We must empty the sacks ere we make our way back. Nice. Yeah, I'm just leeching. I'm just hoping that Alfinol will talk about me in his next Reddit post. And that he hosts me.
Redemption is beyond us.
Wow. Very fancy.
The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place.
Wow.
Once they held fast against
Even a
the madness,
theater.
only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days. Perhaps in
RP
rapture
walking?
they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share. Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
It really does hold true. We're in. We're actually in. Wait, where are we? That's where we came from? Okay, I see. Alright. Welcome, welcome to the city of final pleasures. Feel free to weep at its magnificence. No? Not even a single tear? Moving right along then. Our first task is to register you as residents. You know, make it all nice and official. We'll smooth the way, so you just need to put on your happy faces and head through to Joyous Hall. The Bureau of Immigration is in the first room on the left side of the passage. Declare your name and occupation in a nice, loud voice. The clerks will tell you where to go from there. Oh, and pay no mind to those folk up to the side of the road. Much like the hopefuls in Gate Town, they haven't earned the right to enter the city proper. So there's like an additional street life within. If, however, you enjoy basking in the envy of your fellow man, then by all means take your time. But why waste another moment? Go, enjoy the beginning of your new life in paradise. Yeah, this is my second. I did Alizé first. The Bureau of Immigration, was it? I suppose we'd better show ourselves willing for the time being. Yep. Oh, I don't think I can attune. I can. I thought I'd have to attune with. Wait, what? Where does this take me to? Oh, like there's no main shard. Kalnar is just, yeah, you know, watching his friends die. Why not? Cool. This place looks really nice. Immigration officer. Oh, Scarlet, you're in queue? Oh, I'm sorry. You go first. Oh. Okay, she managed to pass the immigrations test. Alright, now it's my turn. Thank you. Oh, I meant to walk forward first. Welcome to Yulmore, fortunate friends. May I have your names? I'm Alfino, an artist, and this is Amy, my assistant. Ah yes, I was informed of your imminent arrival. We can forego the usual interview and begin processing your registration papers forthwith. Now, the citizens of Yulmore are divided into two classes. There are the free, who are blessed with the favor of Lord Rothry, and the bonded, who work in the employ of the free. The free who are blessed with the favor of Lord Rothry, and the bonded who work in the employ of the free. Okay, so us, that means that we are the employ, because we are employed as a painter. You will be joined, or the bonded. You will be joining the ranks of the bonded, yeah. Your duties are to serve a patron in the capacity for which you were chosen. In your case, painting pretty pictures. Should your patron dismiss you for any reason, you must find another sponsor among the free or accept work as a general laborer. General laborer. I see. And might you tell us something of the patron we are to serve? There are two patrons, actually. Chai Nuz and Dulia Chai, a mistal couple whom most refer to as the Chais. They are both gentle souls, but I would ask that you conduct yourself with respect and humility, for your own sake as much as theirs. Now, a moment, please, while I complete the relevant paperwork. All in order. These are your registration documents. Take those papers next door and submit them to the clerk. Once they've been stamped, you will officially be Yulmoran citizens. Enjoy your new life in paradise. They actually refer to it as paradise as well. Alright, time to register ourselves. Okay, we're gonna stand in line, you know, because we're civilized. How do you put your weapon away? I mean, I can't ask you guys because I don't have the binds. Yeah, my Z is sprint. I'm not even sure if I have a bind for that. It's a sheath, right? Where is it? Josh, sheath weapon. Oh, okay. There we go. Huh? Scarlet is shocked. She's thinking, question mark. Nope. She's not happy. Unsure, she's having some trouble. She's crying? I don't even know what that is. Can you see her or am I in the way? You can see her, good. Okay, it worked out, yay! It worked out, awesome. Okay, now it's Kolnar's turn. Alright, he's explaining his case. Yep. Telling them who he is. He's wondering what the hell is going on. Why is it taking so long? Getting impatient. What can he do to speed this up? Kolnaris is flexing. He thinks he can win over the counter lady by flexing. Oh, Mad Flat is up to no good. Pestering other customers. Kolnaris is very, very sad, actually. It seems like his problem did not get solved. He's angry and frustrated. Not happy at all. Mad Flat is trying to jump the queue. Excuse me, Mad Flat. No, you can't throw money to jump the queue. Kolnaris is also very sad. He didn't manage to register. Maybe he has to leave the town now. Mad Flat, stop. No one wants your money. Okay? Kolnaris is playing dead in hopes that if he plays dead, maybe that... Why is this person invisible? What? What is this? Excuse me? What does that mean? Stealth? Oh, it's being a ninja? I see. Alright, and now it's my turn. Thank you. Welcome to the Bureau of Registration. Papers, please. It's a haunted ghost. What have we here? Alfie, artist. Annie, artist assistant. To be employed in the service of Lord Chai Nuz and Lady Dulia Chai. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Your registration is hereby approved. I think it best that we deliver you to the Chai residence before... Oh dear. We stink? You smell hideous. Okay. Alright. Did you crawl here through a ditch? It's like an unholy miasma of dust and sweat and the musk of some unwashed beast. Whoa, look. Look. Streaming is hard, okay? It's difficult to find time to shower when you have to stream, okay? Proceed directly to the delousery next door and scrub yourselves clean. Use whichever showers are free. Alright, alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. After you've rinsed away that stench, you'll want to splash yourselves with this perfume. Liberally. Does it protect me against blue light, though? That's the real question here. Once you've made yourself presentable, then you may proceed to the Chai residence. Cornen, the guard by the stairs, will give you directions. Okay. I hadn't realized we were so aromatic. Yeah, me neither. Blue light. Yeah, I've spent too much time on Twitter, honestly. Too much time on Twitter. There's memes everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry, Scarlet. I didn't mean to look at you while naked. Oh, I didn't mean to look at you either. Oh god. Okay. I'll wait. I'll wait here. Oh no. I need to like not have view of you guys. Really? Okay, guys, do we go to the shower with Scarlet in her fancy bikini? Oh, no, she doesn't want us. Or to the shower with the two tall girls who look scared and terrified. Or with the Lala with the butt in the air. Which one do we go to? Tall girls? Screw Lalas? Alright. Let's go here then. You rinse yourself clean in the stream of water. Oh, I forgot to get changed. Failed the RP. I'm sorry. I'll redo it? Okay, okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, we have to redo it. So, we make our choices again. We go to this one where there's nobody. We go to this one where there's everybody. Or we go to this one where there's nobody. Or this one where there's a very slowly, sensually moving movements. Everybody. Let's go to everybody. I can't click that last one. Alright, we're all here taking a shower together. Oh wait, I can't actually click the shower. Okay, well I guess we're dancing in the shower now. Yep. There it is. There it is. Bathtub stream, except it's a shower stream this time. It's a hot shower, yep. Hot shower stream. Yep. All the girls with the moves. High quality content, yep. I need to change section, to hot tub stream. Let's enjoy a Raffaello. Wait, how'd you get the Namazu costume? I need one of those. Is it Beast Tribe? Just one more. Oh my god. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Scarlet, you can't just slap people's butts. Stop that. Was that Raffaello? It was. It was. I'm gonna be right back. I'll let you guys keep looking here. Ugh. Wait, let's see. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I hope you guys had fun. This is a really nice shower. Oh, we have more people who joined us. More people who joined us. Why is everyone a girl? We're the boys. And I have a question. What's the question? I'm in there. Oh yeah. Colnaris in the middle of all the girls. Yep. Oh my god, the jiggle hat. What the F did I tune into right before you went AFK? I don't know. It's a good question, actually. I'm not sure myself. They're all boys. Oh, of course. Wait, did I... What else am I supposed to do here? Apply the sweet smelling perfume. Oh, alright. Yep. The sweet smelling perfume. Nice. Now nobody can resist us. You apply the perfume as directed and a delicate scent of roses fills the air. Nice. Hi, Kana. Welcome. Welcome to the showers. Okay. Alfie, you know, staying outside respectfully. Oh, you've showered and dressed already, have you? Yeah. I did dress. Well, actually, I forgot to dress. Yeah. Is it not, that is to say, it seems rather exposed for one's ablutions, does it not? Is he talking about my clothing being exposing? Hurry up and shower, Stinky. Oh, he means the shower itself. Yeah, okay. What does Stinky say? Alice would have been drying her hair by now. Let's call him Stinky. Fine, just a quick rinse then. Yeah, the Redditor knows, you know, from all of the accounts that he's witnessed on Reddit, he knows how these things end. Alright, there he is. And the perfume. Yep. Well, that was bracing. I believe the lingering smells of the road have been successfully expunged. Shall we go and present ourselves to our new patrons then? Guys, do we present ourselves in bikini? Any on vacation? Not exactly, but I just had a shower, you know? Yeah? Okay. We present ourselves like this then. Okay, Cornell. You're looking to present yourselves to the Chais, are you? Let me explain how is the city laid out then. Imagine 3 layers of one on top of the other. This layer here is called a buttress. Buttress. Is that a real word? The butt of the building. Above us is the understory, where the military has its headquarters. And above that, you've got the canopy, which is where the free citizens of Yomor spend their days. So if you want to find your new patrons, you need to keep climbing until you run out of stairs. Then look for the Grand Dame's parlor. They'll be in there like as not. Oh, it's like female for butler? I see. It is an architecture term? Alright, got you. Oh my god. Are you petting the butt in the air? Mad Flat is, doesn't want to stay mad flat. He wants to stay, or he wants to be mad thick. So he's making sure to do his squats. And, Scarlet is dead, unfortunately. I'm supposed to go one more floor up, I think. This place does look cool, though. I just realized I'm matching Nanamo. Look. My hair, I mean, my bikini top is like her hair, and my bikini bottom is like her dress. Like, we're legitimately matching each other. And my hair matches my clothing too. Like, this is actually so pretty. And look, she's matching her hair with the undergarments too. It's perfect. It's perfect. Actually perfect. Alright. Dulia Chai. Don't tell me that's who I'm meeting. Oh, there is Neith right here. It's just a different floor. Oh, I need permission? Okay. No, this is it. Oh my god! There's overweight characters? Yeah, I need those glasses, all right.
Oh, who's this then?
That voice should be the fairy. That's the voice that should be the fairy.
Lord and Lady Chai, pray forgive our intrusion. I am given to understand you were in search of an artist.
Yes, indeed.
Ah, you must be the new,
Oh,
Painter?
goodness me! What an adorable boy!
I swear that would have been perfect for the pixie.
Hair, those pearly cheeks, oh, and you even smell wonderful.
Oh my
like a bed
god!
of flowers.
Oh no!
I approve of this one, dearest. I am positive he'll paint us the most delightful pictures.
Yes. Well, as long as he paints better than that talentless wretch we sent packing last week.
Hmm. Oh, Alfie is a bit mad at that comment.
Wonderful! Welcome to Yulmore.
It was a rude one.
Alfino, if it please you, my lady. And this is my assistant.
Yeah, and I just came from the beach.
Your assistant? I've heard of folk bringing in family members, but this seems a bit irregular. Aren't you a little young to have a protege?
Protege?
We are family in all but name, my lord. Though we share no blood, we have stood by each other through life's many challenges, resolved to prevail together or not at all.
He's a good talker.
Of all people, 'tis she who best understands my work. With her unique insight guiding my hand, the art I create is sure to satisfy your expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Once the picture is begun, of course, I shall have no need of constant encouragement. And so I wondered, rather than her being in your way, might it then be permissible for my assistant to explore the city she has so longed to see?
Oh my god, Alfie's good at
For
this.
her priceless contribution to my art, I thought it only fair that I make this humble request on her behalf.
Oh, she has so
Oh,
longed
did you
to
ever
see.
hear of such devotion? Of course your assistant must have her wish. She shall be free to roam to her heart's content.
She is so excited about Alfie.
Isn't that right, darling?
I don't think he's very impressed.
Oh, yes. Yes, of
Okay,
course
but
there
he
is.
listens to
Quite
everything
right.
she says. How lovely. Bum, 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 bum. He's been practicing this? Yeah, I mean, it's true. Check what the minion's carrying in her arms. Where is the man? Ah! Ah! Oh my god, is that her husband? She's carrying her husband? The minion made her look plumpier though. Like, she's actually not this big. She's like, kind of like normal sized chubby here. But here she's like very big. Oh my god. Why is she carrying her husband? I guess that's supposed to signify how much he does anything she says. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, okay, sure, like, her neck is kind of big, right? Because it goes into her body. But, like, the rest of the body stuff, like, if you look from behind, like, she's just not that big. Right? And, like, the minion looks massive. Like, that minion looks like it's been squashed, like, you know? Has Bundle literally carried through Shadowbringers? True. True. Okay, well let's do the next quest. Now you've the opportunity to experience Yule more. I suggest you make the most of it. Explore the city top to bottom. In other words, I would start with a canopy and go from there. Try wandering around the market stalls mayhap. Such places are usually filled with colorful characters, only too eager to share local gossip with a friendly visitor. I would appreciate it, of course, if you could share any discoveries with me in turn. We should both learn as much as possible about our new place of residence. Can I now click this? No. Okay. Oh, hello there. A fresh register, are we? You seem a little lost. Well, it is lovely to make your acquaintance. Speaking of acquaintances, you wouldn't happen to have run into my attendant on your wanderings, would you? Big, strong lad. Long hair, tied back. He was escorting me on a shopping errand when I realized I dropped my handkerchief. And now I've been waiting here all alone while he's been off searching for it. I'm not terribly fond of being alone. If you do see him, I would be obliged if you could pass on this message. Forget the silly handkerchief and return to my side at once. Ordering. Okay. I left the dead Lala. Whoops. No one's dead. No, I swear to God, if you die now. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna publishize. Let's see. Where is... Give me a second. What is a fresh boosted sapling gear? Good morning, Eddie. Good morning. Zeragon, I don't know if I said thank you, but thank you very much for the 8-month resub. And tier 2 on top of that as well. Thank you. But yeah, the girls are discussing like gear and stuff. is fresh boosted sapling gear, okay? And another one is, I'm wearing level 70 item level 380 gear. That's like me, right? The gear you get when you boost to 70. Is it good? So basically, I think my gear is going to be on par with half the group. So that's good. But yeah, I'll sort out that stuff tomorrow. Oh, okay, here we go. Wait, where's my YouTube? There we go. One of my favorite parts of the Endwalker Media Tour, creating my very own dream bunny boy. Created my own bunny boy. Endwalker Media Tour. This is actually highlights from the stream itself. So if you were there for the stream, you may have seen it before. And if you haven't, there might be some new stuff for you. The bunny boy, yep. Endwalker Media Tour, there we go. FFXIV Endwalker Media Tour. Okay. Public. Let's see. Let's put that there and then not there. Save. Endwalker Media Tour. There we go. Oops. Oh no. Okay, made it private again. I forgot to actually put the thumbnail there. There we go. Professional YouTuber, yep. Okay, now we can go public again. There we go. And I'll tweet it out as well. Forgot to share this before, as I've been overwhelmed by the feedback from my interview with Yoshi P, which is actually true because I've had this video ready since before the interview, but I forgot I had it, so But here it is. Me playing around, creating a bunny boy in the Endwalker Media Tour. Highlights from stream. Wait, yeah, actually, no, this should be fine. Okay, and then put hearts. I think it's up, right? Is it up? Point. Sweet. There we go. Yes. Okay, nice. Thank you. So it works. Let's see. I'm gonna edit and also explain. The bunny boy footage is from, wait. Bunny boy footage was from the media tour itself. My commentary is later on stream when embargo was lifted. Just as a quick explanation. When the embargo was lifted. There we go. The bunny boy footage was from the media tour itself. My commentary is later on stream when the embargo is lifted. There we go. I just wanted to put that there in case like anyone misunderstands that. I actually love the blue look for Bunny Boy. I think it looks so pretty. Short disclaimer? Yeah, like a short disclaimer. Riku, hi! Hi, Yui! Short, okay. We need to focus on that part. Okay. Your face in the thumbnail honestly looks like, am I attracted to this bunny boy? Why am I attracted to this bunny boy? Oh god, I am attracted to this bunny boy. Perfect comment. That was on Twitter. There. Okay. Where is he? Here. Okay, there we go. I'm back now. Do you think it would be Rich's 2 months in Shadowbringers? Yeah, easily. Rich was just stalling, you know? I actually play. I've done 5 quests today. Why is everyone dead? Publicize? Oh, publicize. Oh, you mean because I pronounced it wrong? Yeah, haven't I done a lot of quests today? is this? Display of the hand, level 70. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's a player. Why is he there? I thought that was the NPC. Okay. Wicked White. That was too close. Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. I was trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see. The wind must have blown it over the edge, but luckily caught on something. I thought if I could just stretch out far enough. You risked your life for a scrap of cloth? It's not just a scrap of cloth. Not if it belongs to her. I would risk my life and more to spare my mistress but a single moment of sadness. When I first came to Yulmore, I thought only of improving my lot in life. But there was so much more to the city than wealth and plenty. There is no war here, no conflict. The residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. My mistress has been ever so kind to me, and I can think of no other place in Kulesia where I could possibly be happier. Sorry, I might have gone a bit carried away. I find it hard to stop when I start counting my blessings these days. Please, you should come with me to meet my lady. Once she hears of your deeds, you'll be witness to her generosity firsthand. What? Lonely, you say? Curse my clumsy feet. I must return to her immediately. You think their butts are very, like, overly flat compared to IRL? I think realistically, this is flat. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think realistically a lot of people look like this, especially when you're not like specifically doing a booty pose. A flat butt rep. Booty pose? You don't know what a booty pose is? I don't stall. I don't stall. Never. My tenant told me everything. I'm so grateful you were there to offer your assistance. You seem a dedicated patron. You value him highly then. As if you were a member of my own family. I could not live with the wonderful life I lead without him. We free citizens owe the bonded our unending gratitude. Mayhap in another society our different standing would breed prejudice or resentment, but in Yulmore, a most glorious measure is in place to avert such unpleasantness. Part of that measure requires that free surrender their fortunes. Upon registration, all of our property, financial, intellectual, or otherwise, is given over to the city. In exchange, we're provided with ample funds and commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. Being liberated from the concern of earning coin has an almost miraculous effect on people's outlook. There are no rivals to compete against, only fellow residents with whom to enjoy our tranquil existence. Now, if you'll excuse us, I must see what the markets have to offer as a reward for the return of my handkerchief. Oh, and I've not forgotten you, of course, our courageous messenger turned rescuer. Footgear. Do I... Maybe I stop here to for a spooky game. Do, 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 do. This is spooky. And then we continue this tomorrow. What do you guys think? Am I... Because I originally wanted to finish the Alfino questline, but it seems like it's taking quite some time, so maybe stop here. It's a good stopping point? Okay. Okay. Actually, tomorrow is Uvu, so tomorrow we're probably going to be doing Uvu prep. But I think it would be nice if we can do a little bit of MSQ as well.